Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MLM Monday, episode 160. This week, we're going to be talking about what does leadership mean to you, and this articles are coming up next month in George Manu's industry newspaper about leadership. So I wanted to put together this quick clip and dedicate this episode of MLM Monday to the article that we'll be submitting on what leadership means to you. And if you're just joining us today and you're watching for the very first time, go ahead and comment below for where you're watching from. If you're watching on replay, comment below watching on replay, and we can connect from there. So, what does leadership mean to you when you look at your direct sales business and you look at what you do to empower your tribe to win in the space? So, if you're watching, so most of the people on the show are direct selling executives that are running network marketing companies. So you ask the question of, okay, what does leadership mean? And leadership is influence, right? Leadership is showing people what's possible for themselves, and they didn't even know it was possible for themselves. But when I think about leadership and real leadership in the space, I like to think about the example of the clouds and dirt. And what do I mean by that? We use this example all the time at our company at NaXum of talking about cloud work versus dirt work. Dirt work means operations. It means the actual operations of the business, the things the business does. And cloud work is working on the business. So it's working on the business so that you can uh, have the people who are doing the operations of the business for their processes to be better, for the whole system of the business to be improved, not just for um, whatever that was. So an example is if you're a direct sales company, dirt work would be like prospecting new salespeople for your company. Dirt work would be shipping out your products each and every single day. Dirt work would be reconciling all your monies as you send out commissions. All that is the dirt work of the business. Cloud work would be, hey, reimagining what type of shopping experience you want people to have when they buy from your company that makes the whole business better and the entire experience better. Cloud work would be what messaging and your brand and your why statement for why you exist. What do you want to communicate to the world so that you, as a whole, start to attract different customers and different promoters to your company? Cloud work could be defining and redefining what it feels like when someone contacts your customer service team or post after they order from you and 30 days later, so that you design a system that prompts people and makes them want to stay ordering monthly from your company instead of just one time. These are all cloud work topics. And so leadership, when I think about leadership, I think about leading your people to adopt what's next as you're working from the top on your business. It's so easy as we all get busy, and everybody in every company is always busy. Have you ever noticed that? Like everyone's tapped out. You can talk to anybody. How's your day? Wow, got a lot on my plate. Oh, really busy, right? Everyone's busy. We kind of serve the god of busy in our American society today, and that's busy doesn't help anybody. Busy does not add any value in the world. So you have to look at what value are you creating. So if you back up and ask yourself the question, hey, what's the one thing I could change about my business as a whole that would make everything better? Like, what's that one thing that would make the biggest impact? It's usually that's a cloud answer. The vast majority of the time, it's a cloud answer of looking from the top down on the business and saying, you know what, man, if we just changed the way it feels when someone's checking out, or man, if we just change what it feels like to be a rep in those first 7 days, if we just updated what it feels like when you contact customer service, man, that would change everything in our experience. So I encourage you today to be asking yourself that question, to kind of step out of the dirt of your business and look at the clouds and ask yourself, and what's that one thing you could do right now that changes everything? There's a great book by Gary Keller, the founder of Keller Williams Real Estate, called The One Thing, where he just unpacks that thought. And get it on audio if you haven't checked it out on audio. It's a phenomenal book, but it helps you think about that cloud work, and then you you get to integrate that, right? As a leader, leadership is not only identifying what that one thing is, but then setting up your team in a way where that can now get deployed across your whole business. We use the word integrated across your whole business, so that it actually adds value and makes a difference. One at a time, team. One at a time, folks. You got it. Thank you for tuning in to MLM Monday today. Ask yourself what that one thing is for you and go lead. We'll talk with you soon. Bye for now.